Hi guys, yes, it is a new month. I was going to say May the 4th be with you, but we're a day early. But hey, for tomorrow, May the 4th be with you. Yes, it is early in another month, so it is time for a recap of the running stories that made the headlines in April. At the start of a new month, I liked to do a little vlog about the stories that have occurred in the world of running in the previous month and just bring you up to date to all the wonderful news. I do professional news and also just us normal runners doing extraordinary things, breaking rare records and just pushing our bodies to the absolute limit. So this month we have professional news ranging from 5k all the way to 100-mile distance, and we have normal runners like us doing a lot of marathons in a row. So grab a cup of coffee, sit back, relax and listen to the wonderful world of running coming up. So kind of my news, I start my news looking back, so these occurred in kind of chronological order throughout the month of April. So where I start tends to be the beginning of April and where I finish tends to be the end of April. And I have thrown in another sport this month because I think it just deserves a mention. So let's start. So a father of quintuplets, Chad, set a new world record. He ran 2 hours 19 minutes for a half marathon at the Oakland Marathon in the USA, whilst pushing all his 5 children in a pushchair. It was a long pushchair. So him and his 5 children out in front. Absolutely amazing. And the strength to push 5 children is amazing. So the Paris Marathon took place at the beginning of the month. Deso Gel Missa from Ethiopia won the men's race in 2 hours, 5 minutes and 7 seconds. Kenyan Judith Jeptum won the women's race and broke the Paris Marathon record, and she ran in 2:19 and 48 seconds. Locally to Devon, Jade Kingdom, who is a triathlete with Down syndrome, raised more than £2,000 for Devon Hospice after she beat the Linton and Lynmouth Cliff Railway to the top of the cliff in a 500-foot or 152-metre ascent. So amazing to do it and to beat the train. So also beginning of the month, there was the 100-mile track race run by Centurion, and they had fantastic results. Camille Heron was there, but early in the month, she became the youngest woman to log 100,000 miles. So at the race, she set a new Masters 40 to 44 track distance records. She ran 50k in 2 hours. She ran 50 miles in 6 hours, 6 minutes and 41 seconds, which is a 7:20 pace per mile. She also did the 100k world track record in 7 hours, 39 minutes and 6 seconds. At the same race, Lithuania's Alexandra Sorkin set a new 100k world record in 6 hours, 5 minutes and 41 seconds. That's a 5:53 minute per mile pace. He also set a new 6-hour world record. He ran 62.1 miles in 5 hours and 53. He ran 10 10k races in 36-34 minutes per 10k. He ran 4.7 half marathons and they were 1 hour 17 minutes and 9 seconds. And he ran 2.4 marathons, each of 2 hours 34 minutes and 18 seconds. So just amazing records at the Centurion track race. We have 2 people doing extraordinary amount of marathons. Firstly, Jaden ran 101 marathons in 101 days. She started at the beginning of January. Kate's goal was to run 100 marathons in 100 days, the last one being the Brighton Marathon. But she went on to do another marathon the next day to make it 101 in 101 days. Kate from Derbyshire has raised over £21,000 for charity. The other gentleman is a West Cumbrian man. Gary Mckee has broken his own world record from last year. So last year he ran 110 marathons in 110 days. So far, when this went to press, he had already run 111 marathons in 111 days. But his main goal for the year is to run 365 marathons in 365 days. There's absolutely amazing achievements to not only run every day, but to run a marathon every day. And Kate's weren't just all official marathons. You know, she was running marathons just from her home and having a full-time job as well. So the amazing Boston Marathon also took place in April. And in the men's and women's race, Kenya took the double. So Perez Cheptegei won the women's race in 2 hours, 21 minutes and 1 second. And Evan Schubert won the men's race in 2 hours, 6 minutes and 51 seconds. Another world record has gone, and that's in the men's 65 plus 10k. So Alistair Walker-Scullen took a minute off the old world record, and he ran the 10k in 34 minutes and 32 seconds at the Masters 10k in Grangemouth. Paul Ellis, 57, a double amputee, has crawled up Ben Nevis, having previously crawled up Snowdonia. So an amazing achievement to climb up 2 mountains. And more professional records have been smashed. Eilish McColgan set a new European and British 5k record at the ASICS Meta Time Trials, and she ran the 5k in 40 minutes and 43 seconds. The 10k world record holder Yelam Seref clocked 2 hours, 17 minutes and 23 seconds at the Hamburg Marathon to go 6th on the all-time list. This was the fastest female marathon debut time and the fastest ever time by a woman on German soil. In race walking, Bethan Davis set a new British 35-kilometre race walk record, and she race walked the 35k in 2 hours, 58 minutes and 48 seconds. So over in 5k, Yomit has run the 3rd fastest ever 5k time in the world. He ran 12 minutes and 54 seconds. Lester Wright, who's just turned 100, ran 26 minutes and 34 seconds for 100 metres. Okay, Harold Messam, 95, was once told by doctors that he would never walk again. Well, he is now a regular walker at his local park run, and he is 95 years old. Before the last sport, Jackie, 46, a double amputee, has achieved the goal of running 101 marathons in as many days. It's yet to be confirmed as a world record by Guinness World Records, but it pretty much looks like she has set a new world record. So lastly, the added sport is swimming. Not just swimming, not just wild swimming, but cold water swimming, very cold water swimming. So early in the year, Kath Pendleton became the first person to swim a mile in the Antarctic polar circle, and she was in the sea for 35 plus minutes, just in skins, no wetsuit, just in skins. And the video is on my Facebook page, but I will link it below. It's just a short video about how she trained for it, basically just sitting in a bath full of ice every day at home. So absolutely amazing achievement. There we have it, the running news for April from around the world. From professionals breaking world records, British records, European records, to people just beating a train to the top of a cliff and swimming in freezing cold water. So I hope you've enjoyed it and enjoyed your cup of tea. As usual, please like, subscribe, and whatever you do, #KillingIt.